In the hidden corners of our world, beneath leaves, inside tree trunks, and even right under our feet, a secret society thrives. A world ruled by cooperation, strategy, and teamwork, where tiny creatures build empires, wage wars, and care for their young just like us. From the tireless workers of an ant colony to the disciplined hierarchy of honeybees, insects have mastered the art of social living for millions of years. But how do they communicate? How do they organize? And what can we learn from their hidden worlds? Join us as we dive into the incredible social lives of insects, where teamwork makes survival possible and every tiny creature plays a crucial role. Let's uncover their secrets together. Look closely. Beyond what the naked eye can see, there's an entire world, one of intricate designs, silent conversations, and incredible teamwork. We often see insects as tiny, insignificant creatures, but in reality, they live in societies just as structured as our own. They build, they communicate, they defend, and they nurture, following intricate rules that have evolved over millions of years. From the industrious ants of the rainforest to the shimmering fireflies of the night sky, insects are among the most diverse and fascinating creatures on Earth. Their world is one of wonder, if only we take the time to see it. In the insect world, words are unnecessary. Instead, they communicate through a secret language, one of chemicals, movement, and sound. Through pheromones, chemical signals invisible to us, ants build highways, termites maintain their massive colonies, and moths find mates in the dead of night. But sometimes, sound is the key to survival. Crickets sing for love, cicadas hum in harmony, and bees buzz warnings when their hive is under threat. And then there's the art of movement. From the hypnotic flashes of fireflies to the battle-ready displays of mantises, insects use their bodies to send messages loud and clear. Their communication networks are so intricate, so perfectly tuned, that even we, humans with all our technology, are only beginning to understand them. But how do these tiny creatures work together so seamlessly. In the next chapter, we'll uncover the astonishing teamwork that makes their societies thrive. Alone, they are small, but together they build empires. Across forests, fields, and even beneath our feet, insects form some of the most organized and efficient societies on Earth. From solitary wanderers to highly structured colonies, insects have mastered the art of community. Some live alone, others work in small groups. But the most advanced species, like ants, bees, and termites, thrive in complex societies built on cooperation. From solitary wanderers to highly structured colonies, insects have mastered the art of community. Some live alone, others work in small groups. But the most advanced species, like ants, bees, and termites, thrive in complex societies built on cooperation. These tiny engineers are capable of incredible feats. Army ants form living bridges to cross rivers. Honeybees construct mathematically perfect hexagonal combs. And termites, nature's architects, build towering mounds with their own climate control system. But what makes these societies so successful? Cooperation. Each member has a role. Workers gather food, soldiers defend the colony, and queens ensure future generations. No single insect could survive alone, but together they flourish. But what makes these societies so successful? Cooperation. Each member has a role. Workers gather food, soldiers defend the colony, and queens ensure future generations. No single insect could survive alone, but together they flourish. By working together, these insects achieve what no individual ever could. They build safer homes, increase efficiency, and adapt to even the harshest environments, ensuring their survival for millions of years. But how do these communities stay in perfect harmony? What happens when conflicts arise? In the next chapter, we'll uncover the battles, alliances, and strategies that keep these insect empires running. Without them, life as we know it would cease to exist. Insects are more than tiny creatures. We owe them our food, our forests, and the very balance of nature itself. One out of every 3 bites of food we eat depends on pollinators. Bees, butterflies, and even some beetles work tirelessly, ensuring the survival of plants and crops that sustain life on Earth. While pollinators give life, other insects ensure the cycle never ends. Decomposers, like dung beetles, ants, and termites, break down waste, returning nutrients to the soil and keeping our ecosystems thriving. Beyond their direct contributions, insects are a crucial link in the food chain. Birds, reptiles, amphibians, and even mammals rely on them for survival. Removing them would unravel the delicate balance of life. Yet, despite their importance, insect populations are declining at an alarming rate. Habitat loss, climate change, and pesticide overuse are pushing them toward the brink. But there's still hope. By preserving natural habitats, planting pollinator-friendly gardens, and reducing chemical use, we can ensure these tiny giants continue to thrive. They have been here long before us, and our future depends on theirs. In our final chapter, we'll explore what the world might look like, with or without them. Look closer. In every garden, every forest, and even the cracks in the pavement, an entire world unfolds. One of teamwork, resilience, and survival. For centuries, we have overlooked them, seeing them as mere pests or insignificant creatures. But in truth, they are nature's greatest architects, farmers, and guardians. Imagine a world where we see them not as nuisances, but as neighbors. A world where we protect rather than destroy. A world where we coexist. You don't need to travel far to witness the wonders of insects. Start in your own backyard. Watch, listen, and learn. Share what you discover, because the more we understand, the more we appreciate, and the more we protect. Insects have been here long before us, and with our help, they'll be here long after. Let's give them the respect they deserve. The world of insects is one of wonder, resilience, and harmony. They have been here long before us, and with our care, they will thrive long after. So the next time you see an ant carrying food, a bee buzzing past, or a firefly lighting up the night, pause for a moment. Watch, appreciate, and remember, they are more than tiny creatures. They are the heartbeat of our planet.